Hi, and welcome to today's class. My name is Janice, I'm also known as BCG, and I'm the game dev of Escalia, one of the entries of the Indie Game Making Contest of 2015. One of the things my game is most praised for are the graphics, and most notably the maps, which have all made by Parallaxing. And today I'm going to be working on the home of one of my characters, Cypher, who sadly did not have a house in the game due to time constraints. By the way, I am parallaxing using Photoshop, but other programs should work fine as well. And as you can see, I already have a sort of base, and I made this in the editor, so we're gonna work from here. The first thing I'm gonna do is separate the lower layer from the upper layer, so I'm gonna start with that. One of the first things I usually start with is placing the windows. I won't be placing windows to the left side here, as you'll soon see why. I'm gonna place a fireplace here, so no window. As you can see, the space in the house is relatively small. I'm not a big fan of very big interiors with lots of space, and depending on how it goes, I might even make this one even smaller. I just need to see how it looks first. As you can see, there's no door in this house. So I need to show the player a way that they can actually walk in this space, because this is actually going to be Cypher's bedroom. So to do that, I've made an indentation like this. I've actually already made it for the left side. I'm gonna show you how to make it for the right side as well. As you can see, it's already starting to look like a real house, but it's still a bit empty. So I'm gonna add some carpets. So I usually make those in the editor, and then I paste them into Photoshop, and then I edit them further. So I'm just gonna do just that. As you see, we've got my base again, and put some carpets on there to test. And I'm gonna go with the left one, because I like that color scheme the most. Just need to see if it fits with the furniture I've got so far. No, I think red's gonna fit better after all. Shame I forgot about the auto shadow here. I need to get rid of that. Sadly, still a bit too large for my taste, so I'm gonna trim it down even further. And I just made a copy in case I mess something up. The thing I'm now gonna do is I'm gonna remove the wallpaper, as you can see here, so that the player actually gets a sense of the outside. I really like it when you walk into a house in an RPG and you can see what's like going outside. If you've played my game, you know that Cypher's house is on a hill, so you're gonna see the grass that's behind his house through the window, which is really nice. If you want to do this really quick with you could also make the grass into a brush, which I've actually done, but for this video I'm just gonna show you how to do it without a brush. And of course, since we have windows, we also need light from them, so I'm going to create a light right now. This is going to be some experimenting for me since it's been a while since I've done this. Now, as you can see, it's also a bit on some of the shadowy areas, so I'm gonna remove that. I'm just gonna do the other windows first as well. And just like you did, the light shouldn't be shining here. This should be shadowy. So I'm gonna remove this as well. still feel it's a bit empty over here and here. So I'm looking for something that I can place there. So if you're thinking like, what is she doing while I'm doing that? And as you can see, I always save a lot as well, because it wouldn't be the first time that my Photoshop crashes and I lose everything. So still not entirely happy with the positioning here with the bed and stuff. No, that didn't quite came out like I wanted, but now I'm gonna go and work on the overlays, and the overlay is basically the part that overlaps the player when the player walks on a tile. So like for example, there's gonna be an overlay here. Here, so when the player walks here, there will be an overlap from the bookcase, and here as well with the candles. I think I've had everything by now. Um, so when you've come to this stage, the you're gonna save the map into two layers. You need the normal parallax layer, you need the fog layer, and the fog layer is going to be the layer that's above the player. This one is going to be my base parallax layer. And this one is my overlay layer. And now I'm gonna look what it's looking like in game. So as you can see, this is my my current project in Escalia, and I'm going to add his house to my game now. As you can see, I've got two colors here. One is red, one is green, and this is to show where the player can walk and where they can't. So I'm gonna color the places red where the player shouldn't be walking, and I'm gonna color the places green where the player should be walking. Okay, that's one mistake I need to fix. And she should be able to walk here as well. Yeah, this is weird as well. Yeah, this needs to be fixed too. And this one doesn't really fit here anymore. Now let's see what it looks like in game now. Still think that this one looks a bit weird, so I'm gonna move this part up a bit. Or at least make it a bit larger. All right, well that looks a lot better. Um, okay, this is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed watching me work. I know I'm generally not a very talkative person when I'm working, but I really like to concentrate on what I'm doing. So, there might be more classes of me in the future. I'm not sure yet. I'll be talking things over with Dakota. So, see you around, and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial.